What is up, you guys? What is up? Appreciate you guys for tuning in. In this video today, what I'm going to be talking about is one of my primary philosophies that's kind of helped me grow as an entrepreneur, that's helped me grow in life, helped me get over depression, and this philosophy changed my life. As you guys can see by the title, my goal from this video is to pretty much give you a mindset shift. Ultimately, treat life like a game. Life is a game. You dig me? So if you think about it, let's just say for people that grow up and they're playing video games on a regular basis, right? That is your dopamine hit. You feel me? Like, you guys are going to wholeheartedly understand everything that I'm about to talk about. And even if you haven't played video games, Candy Crush, right? Sorry. I know you played some type of video game growing up, and you can actually treat life the exact same way. Okay? I grew up playing video games, and today I'm going to deep dive into how to treat life like a game. All right? Make sure you're commenting, and subscribing. Let's get this video to 100 likes. We get it to 100 likes, I'll do a part 2 to this video, expand on this video, do more of a deep dive, and obviously create more content. It helps the algorithm and it allows me to keep on posting. Helps this channel out in a big way. So I appreciate you guys.
I need like 24 for the BizNick, I don't do no love. I need like 10K for the back.
Now, I have some notes here, so I'll be referring to my notes. We all have our favorite games, and some of my favorite games was NBA 2K, World of Warcraft, Elden Ring that just came out, I think 2 years ago or last year. Any type of game that I would say fits the genre of MMORPG. Now, what is an MMORPG? That's a massive multiplayer online game. Role-playing game, as a matter of fact. So the whole point is they make these games very lifelike, right? They make these games as if you are actually in the game, but the difference is it's not like real life where you have to go to work or anything like that. They're more supernatural. They're more of a fantasy, right? Where you go out, you do quest, and you level up, and every time you complete a quest, right? Or if you, let's just say you kill a monster in the game, or, do a task in the game, you gain experience points, right? In World of Warcraft, I had a class that was a rogue, right? A rogue is similar to a thief, right? Somebody who uses daggers and goes invisible. And obviously, when you first start the game, you can't go invisible right away, right? You don't have all your weapons. You don't have all your gear. And you pretty much start at 0. And the whole object of the game is to level up, get from 0 to level, I think it was level 60, right? Or let's just say, if it's not an MMORPG, if it's just a game that we play and you progress, you level up, right? Candy Crush, it gets harder every single level, right? But why do you keep playing it? Because you level up, and when you level up, you get more rewards, you get experience, right? You become stronger, you become better. And so when I was, let's just say, when I purchased my first home at 23 years old, I went through this stint where I stopped playing video games. I was on a path of building my business, and the video games was a distraction, to be honest. And I had an epiphany one day. I was watching my brother play the game, and it was just looking so I don't know, it just looked fake. And again, it's a game, right? But when you play the game so much, it's you start to feel that. It starts to feel real, right? But he was playing it one day, and I'm watching him play it, and I'm like, yo, I don't know, why don't I just do this in real life? I also got caught up, actually got the epiphany after I finished this game called Cyberpunk 2077. And that was another game that changed my life because, playing that game, and I probably put in a good 100 hours in that game. But playing that game felt so lifelike in the game itself. To me, personally, just the things that we had to accomplish in a game, starting from zero, being in a city. Yes, it was a little bit cyberpunky and supernatural, but I was able to, make friends, build relationships, right? And some of those relationships led to more and more quests or more rewards or more opportunities in the game. Now, I won't spoil it, but that changed my life. And I suggest anybody who, is into gaming to check out that game. But Cyberpunk 2077, I put a lot of time in that, right? And around this time, I wasn't doing anything towards my goals. I just moved in the house. I wanted to stop working my 9 to 5, but, I was playing this game. And so, when I finished the game, part of me in my head was just like, yo, dang, like, what else can I do? Like, the game is over, and some of you guys played games, and y'all be like, dang, like, once the game is over, you feel like there's nothing else to do. Sometimes, for some people, it's the end of the world. Like, I don't know. Or even if it's a good book or a good movie or a TV show. If you're not a video game player, transition from video game to a TV show or to a movie, right? Follows the same exact path. It's one character that you probably create, right? Or a character that starts off a protagonist. That protagonist goes from 0 to level 100 and becomes probably a champion or a star of the show or of the movie or in the game itself. You get to the end game, right? And you're able to do a lot of things. You have the freedom to participate in many in-game content, like, maybe raids. You be able to have, build up your money, whatever it is, in-game currency. But the whole point of the game is literally just to level up and grow. Now, what if I told you that life was like that? What if I told you that if you just started to look at life exactly how you look at a video game, life will be much more fun, right? Going to work wouldn't feel like you are just going to work for no reason. You create a goal and you have a task, right? Or you have a goal in mind and you're going to work, and this is a quest or a task that you're checking off, right? Boom, I went to work today. Me going to work, I was able to speak to this person, learn this, right? I accomplished this today, and it's pushed me further in this today. So boom, that's, I don't know, experience, right? When you look at a game from level 1 to level 2, let's just say it costs like 100 experience, right? In World of Warcraft, you from level 1 to level 2, it was like 100 experience. Then you get to level 2, it costs 300 experience, and so on and so forth, right? 300 points. You get to level 3, 500 points, and it would just keep growing, and you have to fight stronger monsters, right? But every time you fought the stronger monsters, or the even stronger the monster was, you would get even more experience points to level up your character, right? Once you level up your character, you can divide it into different things. The strength category, the agility category, the intellect category. It's like, as a kid growing up, when you're just growing up and you can't really do much, the video game allows you to kind of like experience that without you having to, you're a kid, you can't really do much. But when you get older, now the video game can become a distraction, okay? And if you're not using it properly, it can keep you from accomplishing your goals. But what got me off the game, right? And I won't say I don't play video games, but to have more balance in my life, I started to say, okay, like, what I wanted to do most when I got out the game was I wanted to get back on a game, or I didn't want to do anything else but play the game. But I woke up one day and I said, you know what? If this person can progress, if I could progress in that video game, right? Cyberpunk, or NBA 2K, right? You can literally go to the gym in NBA 2K. You get what I'm saying? I'll go to the gym, do my workouts every single week. But was I doing my workouts in real life? No, I wasn't. How can I do my workouts in 2K but not do my workouts in real life? Okay, how can I watch a boxing show but then not try to do that in real life? We'll watch these people and say, dang, I wish I could do that. You actually can. You know, it doesn't have to be the movie or the video game. It can actually be you. And that's what changed my life when I started to look at it like that. So even when you think about it like this, right? If you think of your daily task, and let's just say you turn your daily task into like epic quest, right? And right now you're level 1. Imagine your to-do list as a quest log, and each completed task as experience points that you level up every single time. When you complete a task, you level up. When you meet a new person, you level up. When you go to the gym, you work out your arm, you're leveling up, right? And what is the point of life, right? Life is not to sit in one place, right? Living life is literally about growing and leveling up, right? It's not even about money, right? People think that when I come on here and I tell people, look, go out there and make money, it's important to get an extra income. People think that I think that money is everything. No, it isn't. But do you understand that money is probably keeping you from actually leveling up in life, right? Because you have to go to work for 8 hours a day. You come home, you watch Netflix, and you put bullshit in your body. You put bullshit in your body, and you do the same thing. You wake up in the morning and do that. But you're not knowing that your job is literally keeping you from thinking about these things. You are only thinking about your job. You're only thinking about the extra time that you have when you're not off work, and leisure time when you're off work. You're not thinking about leveling up, right? And then you're not even incrementing in it. You're thinking leveling up on a yearly basis. But do you know that each day you can potentially say that as a new life, a new level? Okay, maybe you personally are not. Maybe you just progress, and each day is a new level, right? Today could be level 1. Tomorrow could be level 2. Each level is different. How are you going to attack that level? It's harder each level, higher you go, right? Now let's dive into just setting goals, because it's important for you to actually set goals in order for you to treat life like a game, right? Thinking about NBA 2K, right? You progress your character through a season, right? Each season, you have a goal. Okay, I want to get this many wins. I want to get my character to a 99 overall. I want to create another character, right? I want to score 100 points this season. I want to, get this outfit, right? I just want to become better at the game. Just like NBA 2K, they try to implement or treat it like real life. Even if you thought basketball in real life, every year is a new season, they have new goals, right? So each season of your life, you want to create goals. If you treat your life like that, and you literally are the one who chooses when your seasons start and when they end. You get what I'm saying? This is just a game that is so different that you literally are creating in your mind. Right? There's so much that I could say in this video, man. I feel like I'm going to need a part 2, right? But let's just say you are into fitness, right? And if you treat it like a Elden Ring or World of Warcraft, and you say, boom, I go to the gym, I do these push-ups, I get +1 strength every time I do 10 push-ups. Let's just say you wanted to be at 100 strength. How many push-ups would you do to get to 100 strength, right? Because the point of playing this game is to grow. The point of playing this game is to level up each and every day, because there's nothing else to do but to do that. We think catching up on that movie is more important than leveling up, okay? We will say, let me level up in life, or as a matter of fact, let me level up, let me catch up on that TV show, but we don't want to catch up on life. Oh, let me go and spend some time on this game, but we won't give that same effort to our life. Let me wake up early and play the game. How about we wake up early and create a video? You get what I'm saying? This is how I sincerely look at life, like a video game. And this woke me up. It all started with Cyberpunk, with the World of Warcrafts, with the NBA 2Ks, and me getting older, and me knowing that I wanted to be financially free, but also enjoying to play video games. You know, it's nothing wrong with playing video games. But if you don't have balance, it will be wrong, right? If you allow it to distract you or keep you from doing what you truly want to do in life, it will be wrong. Okay? So to sum it up, right? You know, treat each day like a new level, your tasks as quests, your goals as epic achievements, whether it's in business, health, wealth. Approach life like an MMORPG, right? Approach life like the World of Warcraft and watch yourself become the ultimate player in your adventure, right? It's your adventure. You're choosing it, okay? When you play that game, you decide what path you go in the game. You're so decisive in the game. Be decisive in your game of life. And, you know, that's all I pretty much wanted to talk about today. I will do a part 2 to this video. Let's get this to 100 likes. Really just practicing, because I'm going to develop this message even more, because it really is a game. You know, life is a game. And appreciate the fact that we get to play it each and every day. This is probably more fun than the actual game. And imagine in this game, you can play games. So let's play the game so that we can have time to actually play the game. Thank you. Appreciate you. Make sure you comment, like the video, subscribe. Let me know what more type of content you want me to drop. We're already going to drop consumer law, credit, funding, business building, lifestyle, mental mindset, you know, overcoming challenges. We're going to talk about all of this stuff on this channel. So make sure you're subbing to this channel. All right. I'm going to have some links down in the description that's going to help you to become financially free. I have a number that you can text so you can get connected with me and learn more about my services. But other than that, appreciate you, and I'll see you at the top.
Certified, I'm really tryna like Benny. You talking dumb and niggas never get with me. I got brown like